Hey y'all, this is Miss Mother Trucker. And anyway, what I'm doing today is I have a haul that I got from, of all places, Walmart. And this is how I save lots of money on the truck and eat good. I bought some Wagyu ground beef, and the deal about the fat in the Wagyu is it melts. It has this ability to just melt. It's really good for you, and it is totally delicious. I only paid $6 for this pound of ground Wagyu. And what Wagyu is, it's what is known as Kobe beef. This is Wagyu's like American Kobe, but the reason they call Kobe beef, and this is Wagyu is the name of the cattle that have that gene in it for the special fat in the marbling. Kobe is where they were developed in Japan, and where most of them are bred in Japan. So anyway, I've got 2 of these to make burgers. Then I got a Wagyu steak. Now the thing about this steak, if you look at it, it's sold at Walmart for one thing. They just start carrying Wagyu. It doesn't have the real nice marbling that you would see on a higher grade of Wagyu beef, but still totally awesome. Then I bought a nice filet mignon. This I will not be cutting in half. This will be one steak, and then I'll turn around and make eat half of it, and then put the other half in the fridge and strips, and then maybe put it in a stir fry. Then I bought a couple nice premium ribeye steaks, and these will make 6 steaks for me for $30, 6 steaks. And look at the marbling in that, and that's what makes your steaks really tender and make them fall apart. So anyway, what we're going to do right now is grab us some freezer bags, because what I do is I grab the freezer bags and then I divide them up into portion sizes for me. And so this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 meals here. 14, 15, 16 meals. So that's not bad. That's really, really not bad for, let's see, like 15, 30, 45, 50, around $65. Not too bad. I just go into, let's say, Walmart. Where did I set my knife? Not Walmart. I go into a Love Station. I bought a bag of jerky the other day. I bought a deal of orange juice. And I forget whatever. I bought one other thing. And come out, it was $37. And let me tell you, it's not eating like this. It is definitely not eating like this. And these aren't small steaks when I cut them up. They're actually, for me, they're huge because I've had the gastric sleeve. But look at that steak. And I made 3 steaks, equal size. And I will freeze them in 3 different bags, and they're ready to go. And then I can either have like broccoli or cauliflower or something like that with it. And if y'all aren't trying to lose weight, you can do a potato or some homemade mac and cheese or something like that. That would be nice. You know, just whatever floats your boat. But I'm trying to eat a little more healthy, so I'm doing like steamed broccoli and stuff like that. And I'm not totally healthy. I'm just, And one of these I am going to turn into, I'm going to have some more tacos again. And then like this, I just do not see the reason to freeze this much fat. I mean, yeah, no thanks. Set that there. Let's bag this up. And do get freezer bags. Don't get the other little bags or you'll get frost burn in your freezer. And another thing, even in these bags, don't leave them in more than a couple weeks. If you're going to do that, you can vacuum seal them. And like when I'm doing big preps at Mom's and I have my regular big freezer on here, I'll prep for a month or so at a time. But I have a bigger freezer and I'll vacuum seal them in. Let me see. Let me cut this. Oh, these are nice size steaks. That is so nice. And these steaks are $5 a serving. So that's not bad. So anyway, hope everyone is doing good out there. And if there's other kinds of videos you would like to see, like I say, I don't do educational videos on trucking. Everyone and their dog does those. Mine is more on my life, my lifestyle as a trucker, and how to improve and get more out of your life as a trucker. And to hopefully save money on the truck. So, and I do so enjoy cooking on the truck. I love food. Obviously, that's how I got plump and portly. But now I'm trying to cook more healthy. Because eating all this truck stop food and fast food, one thing it's bad for you. It's going to end your trucking career prematurely. You're going to either develop diabetes or something's going to happen. Or you're going to get morbidly obese like I did. And then you're going to be looking to become healthier. And my deal is I'm trying to find a balance where I can be healthy. I can have time, enjoy my time. Like I'm fixing to download the Uber app where I can start going to the gym again. I'm going to also, if I'm down for 34, I'm going to start looking for things to do in the town. And I want to get an e-bike. There's this electric bikes, I think it's called, in Arizona. And I'm going to be contacting them because I want to see if they can mount a rack like where one of our load lock racks would be. We have one for load locks and have one for an e-bike. And start doing that. I think that would be nice. So anyway, I'm going to see if them companies can do that. I was going to leave this whole, but I think I am going to just divide it into two. No, I'm leaving it whole. It just cooks better that way. And then, like I said, I'll just cook it and then I'll slice it and I'll turn one into just having it, you know, nice thin slices with broccoli, or I'll even make like fajita type tacos out of it. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But oh my God, that is, look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful piece of meat. Oh, they have that silver skin on it. I do not do. You know, but what do you expect with Walmart butchering? You know what I'm saying? Do not cook that silver skin into your meat. It makes it tough. And out of all the nice pieces of meat, do we really want a filet mignon that's tough? I say not. But anyway, I'm at the Loves on I-35. In Pauls Valley. I'm fixing to deliver in a couple hours to the Walmart distribution center, and then hopefully I can come back here and get a spot. But I don't know. You know, it's at 1800, so who knows. Now this Wagyu, this is a nice packaging. It's real thick. I'm leaving this in here. But I am turning these into individual serving size patties, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this open and I'm going to pre-form my patties. That way you can pull them out frozen out of your freezer, put them in your George Foreman, and it'll cook them up perfectly even if they're frozen. And you'll get a nice medium rare in the center, that nice caramelization on the outside. It is bomb. I'm telling you, right? So what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to flavor the outside. I don't like flavoring them on the inside. And the whole reason is I do not know if it's going to end up being a burger. I can make like a spring roll, or like take some cabbage and make an egg roll, like an egg roll in a bowl type thing. So, but I do like flattening them out. I'll put it on my plate. I'll take a little ball like this. You know, it's not going to be a perfectly shaped burger, but it's going to be close enough. Then I will, and you got a nice little burger, Wagyu burger. And then I will do that about, there is at least 3 servings. You know, sometimes I will break this into 4 servings. Really, I should. You know, and then I have homemade quarter pounders, right? Except for I don't use the buns and stuff, you know. And I do love my bread, don't get me wrong. I'm not on the keto diet. But right now I am kind of watching everything I eat. You know, there's another burger. And also, if you want to just let it thaw out, they're already thin. So they're going to thaw out a lot quicker. But also, if you just want to throw them on frozen, season them up, you know, they're still going to cook through quick because they're not big, thick birds. They're already shaped in the shape you're going to cook it. So, win-win, right? But my goal for the next 60 days, maybe even, let's make it 90 days, is to get down to my goal weight. So in order to do that, I am going to have to lose at least, I think, 35, 40 pounds. And I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Okay, and what I was doing where I'm second that is just to pull out the excess air. That is all I'm doing. And then one more deal of Wagyu, and then I play Tetris in my freezer to try to find a place to fit everything. And oh, another tip, guys. If you go into a Love's, keep gallon bags on your truck. And what I do with them is I go in with a gallon bag and I grab ice. You know how Love's has that real nice little chunky ice? Oh my God. Oh, it's so good. My orange juice just flavors the heck out of that. And then I turn around and 1, 2, 3, 4. I turn around and get a gallon bag. They don't charge you for the ice. You just go in. This one's slightly frozen because the top shelf of my fridge slightly freezes things. And you get free ice, and you have a gallon bag worth. And so whenever you stop and fuel at Love's, just go in. What I like even better is if they have the coffee one, you know, the coffee ice, because it's even smaller. And oh God, it's so good. It is so good. Let me see. I did this one up into 4, so I'll use the bigger patties when I'm really hungry. And I'll use the smaller patties when I'm just average hungry, you know, like I am normally. Or if I'm making these into something and I'm going to have more stuff, like if I'm doing it with cabbage and stuff, and soy and garlic and all that stuff. You know, I'll use one of the smaller ones because there will be a lot more filler, and then I'll just use this basically as a flavor saver. So anyway, guys, this video is longer than I thought it would be, but this is how I prep all my meats for the truck. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and it gives you some ideas. And I do this with chicken and everything else. I got chicken in the freezer and everything else. But, you know, I am so lucky to have y'all following me. I really appreciate it. There's going to be a lot of real cool things coming up in the future. And I just want to say thank you to you guys. Until next time, Mother Trucker out. All my little truckers and truckerettes, please treat each other with love, kindness, and respect. Practice inclusion instead of what? Exclusion, because you never know what? You never know who you might meet. You might really